Hey everybody, hello, how are you doing? Today is the third month, 22nd day, and we once again are working ourselves to April 1st, which will be um, the exact date upon which she said that she was leaving. And once again, she's already moved the bed. She's already moved, like towels and all kinds of stuff. She moved detergent. She moved pretty much everything. She hasn't slept her pretty much for the last 4 or 5 days. So today was pretty interesting today because I found out that she called my. I don't understand some of this stuff. She called my neighbor to tell my neighbor that she would no longer be here. She called my aunt, and it's like okay, maybe that's just a female protocol thing. But when you leave, you just leave. You leave. Okay. Also, then today, she called me and had the nerve to ask if she can continue to use the gaming service. She said she put money into it, and she wants to, and what I told her was, I mean, no, you left, you're leaving, we're moving on. In fact, you said something to me in the bathroom about why don't you just move on? So I can start to see the finesse, the hustle, continue to try to get what you can get for as long as you can get. All right. So you want to continue to use that. I don't want to have no ties with you. Me personally, once the first comes, I'm shutting everything down. I'm just being extra modest to ensure that you have plenty of time and as much time as you can to get the things that belong to you. So, okay, so after I indicated that to her that nah, we're not doing that. Like, what I'm saying, go ahead, what I'm saying? You said move on and you're supposed to be moving on. Matter of fact, you pretty much already moved over there. Then she continued to message me about she gonna lose all her games on it. So I had to block her out. You see what I'm saying? Like I had to, cause just block her out of the phone. So now her number's blocked from the phone. Okay, so it's no reason to call me. Stop calling me. All I want you to do is to continue to work to get the things that you need to get so that you can move on. You understand what I'm saying? You already, I mean, you did to me a fabulous job by go ahead and getting out. But I'm pretty sure in the back of her little pea brain, she thought that I don't know. I really think, and I'm not saying this all women, but there are women out here who are really delusional. For some reason, they feel that the other option is to, you know, I guess to move on. I mean, for whatever reason, somebody either pulled her ear, you know what I'm saying, got in her ear, or she was just tired of being in a relationship. And that's cool. All that is cool. Once again, I understand. You know, my mother's sick. I have to continue to care for my mother. And so that sacrifices some things from, having being in a relationship, having to sacrifice that time that where, they want, I guess, to them or whatever. But it didn't even turn out that way, like I said, because you worked all the time. So this was a complete indication to me that you was on the come up. You was on the finesse. You weren't paying any bills and you weren't providing any intimate services. So that tells me basically you're gone. You were already mentally gone. You were already physically gone, and so now you just get your stuff and go. So it's no need to say, "Hey, can I continue to you?" No, for what? It's no reason to call the neighbors and say, "Oh, I just want to let you know." No, because see, now you're working on your narrative as to why you left. You're going to say, it was emotionally abusive to you. It was, oh, it's just mean, and and anything that cuts into accountability or accountability to one another is considered some type of controlling mechanism to continue to try so that they don't have to hear your mouth. You know what I'm saying? That shuts you down. So, I was just thinking about that. Now you're trying to finesse. Now you're trying to get all that you can get before the first comes. It has to be. Because on the first, I expect that either the keys be dropped off. If the keys are not dropped off within 24 hours, um, the locks will be changed. It's just that simple. Like I'm not. There's no reason to argue with you. There's no reason. You told me. Matter of fact, you indicated to me that I was angry. I was mad. Why don't I move on? And I hadn't said a word to you. So even if she might be having some, second thoughts, man, look, just continue to move forward because I slept in a year. I slept a year in the room by myself. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things I had to, do on my own, figure out on my own. You know what I'm saying? As a person that couldn't move around as much, you know what I'm saying? You had to get stronger by doing fetching for yourself. And I can recall times that um let's say she would go to the store, she would pick something out, or if I ask or if I request, hey, can you get this for me? Can you get that in the most kind of candid manner? I would ask if she could do something for me. Remember, once again, I mean, because of the stroke, you couldn't move around as much. Couldn't move around as much. And so what she would do was, it seemed like when she go to the store and upon her return with the items, like she would put it on the table or something, or put it somewhere where I have to get up to get it. Like she would never bring it to me. Like for instance, if I went to the store for her, and if she had asked me to bring something, I would get it for her, bring it to her, give it to her. But it seemed like she showed disdain just for like doing anything for me. So how now do you have the mentality that you have not moved on? She even indicated on the phone that she never said she moved on. Like I don't understand. That doesn't make any sense. You know why? Because now you've gotten a little taste of it. See? So the finesse game is, oh man, let me see if I can get some cash payments or see if I can finesse on him for not hard player. I want you to go ahead, move on to what you're doing because I'm gonna do what I have to do. I mean, I got plans that do not involve your distractions. There's things I want to do to work on my not only myself but my financial gain. So once again, I know this must be a female thing. I know it is the finesse, but some people think that you're so stupid, like they will play it right in your face. Like there's not even like no kind of uh, you know game to the shit. Like they just try to straight up use you or take what they can get, and I'm not about that. I've moved on. Like I told you, I moved on mentally a long time ago. I prayed that she would move on. Never thought it would happen. And one day she just came to me, the spirit, I don't know, she just came to me and said she was leaving on the first and moved all the stuff out, was moving quick, didn't have anything to say, was short. And now all of a sudden you have all these things to say. You want to call everybody and let everybody know. Call my aunt and let my aunt know. Call. It's like it doesn't require all of that because see, I cannot continue to come into where you live at and ask questions and ask things and talk to your family members and talk to your sisters and your siblings about me not being there. Like I mean, it's just the nerve of people someday, and I think that's the narcissism that exists in this particular individual. And the reason why I say that because once again, they don't have any accountability, and they're partially delusional. They believe that they whatever they think is what it is. So that's where I'm at on it today. I just think that it's damn, it's a damn shame. But it's a lesson that I had to learn, and I'm so fortunate to be able to live a good portion. I'm still relatively a young man, just an older young man, and I seen my father. I seen other men go through it where they just stay and they just they get old and they just what I'm saying, they just get worn down and shit because they doing everything they can to try to please someone who really doesn't appreciate it or just they don't acknowledge that. It's almost like you gonna marry a war hero veteran that's been in war but don't want to hear war stories. You see what I'm saying? Like it just doesn't mix. Like it's just not logically, you know, sound to want to do that. And so I'm glad that she's moving on. I can't wait to the first. I did make a mistake though because I got lawn service. I should have waited till after the first because if she see me cut the grass, she knows I can't cut the grass. So if she see the grass cut, then it might make her, think some. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to go. I just wanted to see, like I said, I don't make eye contact with her. I keep it moving. I don't have anything to say, you know, and so. you know, I guess we're going to work towards that, and that's where I want to be at. So that's what pretty much happened today. That was the report of the day. Just once again, game. She got me for two. She got me for a laptop. She's concerned about a game, a video game. I'm talking about software, not even the hardware. She's concerned about a game, but yet you walked away with two flash screens and you walked away with an i9 laptop. And you can't see like where the difference correlates. Like you're still trying to get more. You took all the new towels, you took all the new rags, you took all the new comforters. You just took it, right? But guess what though? I'm going to enjoy buying new ones. Be nice, fresh shit. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm not even really mad about it, but it's just the point. Like you take to the point where now you're trying to finesse. You're trying to finesse game like I'm stupid or something. Like you must really think I'm in destitute that I need you. Like I need a woman's. Maybe she think like I'm just, and I want her to think that because I want her to move on. I want her to get out there and, put on her new jeans and her new wig and her makeup and yeah, all that, man, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? The tummy tuck shit, the little thing you put around, the women put around their waist, all that, player. You know what I'm saying? With the wig and the glue and didn't see eyelashes, but I'm sure that's next. Like she been walking around, with long hair. Like some people don't look good with long hair, but you can't tell them that. That's what I said. Dealing with narcissists. You see what I'm saying? Like they just in their mind, they don't have the ability to rationale. Is. But anyway, I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm not gonna rant too much today. Once again, the 22nd. What is today? Today is a good day. I had a good day. I feel good. I'm getting stronger. My rehab is getting better. And like I said, once again, no disrespect. I don't want to disrespect anybody. I just want her to move on. I don't need any, you know. And like I said, if the keys are not there by the first, I will be changing the locks within 24 hours of the 21st. I'm even being gracious by allowing her to still use some of the multimedia packages, because I want it to be straight. I don't want to hear nothing. I just want when the first come, then I just change all the passwords, change all you already asking for shit. Like nah, you on your own, player. See, that's what happens when you leave. So thank you for listening. I appreciate you. Have a good day. Please subscribe. Also like. Also leave comments because sometimes maybe I'm getting it wrong. Maybe I'm not seeing it from the right perspective. So thank you for your time.